right, so I chose an assessment that is part of the DIBELS system. I chose this assessment because I am pretty familiar with the DIBELS system. This word use fluency is a progress monitoring or an identification tool. I chose third grade because that's closest to my content area. I'm going to be fifth grade, but I have been fourth grade. This is what the score sheet looks like. You can track data, and if you scroll through, it has it almost in a format where when you print it, it should be like a little booklet. I like DIBELS because it tells you exactly what to say and how to say it, and then it tells you, it's really specific about what a correct and incorrect response is. If you look at the administration and scoring manual, let me scroll down here. I think it's 42 maybe. Here's the oral reading fluency. Right here, word use fluency. So it tells you all you need is the clipboard, stopwatch, and a pencil or pen. It tells you, say these specific directions to the student. You give them a word, and then they have to use the word in a sentence or in a definition, and they have 1 minute. So it says right here, at the end of 1 minute, stop giving words. The scoring, once you say the word and the student starts to use the sentence or give the definition of the word, you score how many words that they gave you that count towards the sentence or the definition. You don't count and it tells you right here, score contractions is 1 word. Don't include recitations like the ABCs. If they repeat a word, only count it as once. And it tells you pretty specifically through here what correct use and incorrect use would be. So you can kind of see how this applies to the actual booklet here. Like, for example, the first word would be along. So you'd give that to your student, you'd time them, and then you'd wait for them to give you what they call it is an utterance that has something to do with that word. So this tests the vocabulary of students, how well they know these words. I like DIBELS because the DIBELS program includes progress monitoring, and it's easy to kind of track how the students grow throughout the year. We have not actually given this part of DIBELS. We use the oral reading fluency and all of those, but all of this can be found online for free from the actual DIBELS website. And if you go to dibels.universityoforegon.edu, they have these testing materials for free, which is something I really like about DIBELS. All of it is free, except for these new programs that they've got, these easy CVM, but these are computer-based. I like DIBELS because it's free, it's easy to use, they do a really good job of explaining how to do it, how to score it, and even if you look through the administration and scoring manual, there is this fidelity checklist, so you can make sure that you are giving it correctly. So that is why I chose DIBELS word fluency, because it is a great measure of vocabulary knowledge.